Hey everybody, I want to show you something kind of interesting. See that left turn lane there? That's the left turn lane where I caused the death of my high school girlfriend. Well, I guess that's debatable. I don't know if it's caught. Hello? Hi! Be careful! Be careful, I killed my high school ex turning there. Yeah, so basically, do you see how that person is trying to they seem like they want to be on film. Do you see how that person is trying to turn left? And I'll show you up here. There's also a left turn lane right there. And when you're waiting to make this turn, it's very difficult because you can't see that. Well, they have an arrow now. Well, I should have waited for the arrow. That's kind of the whole controversy here. But when they have a green, let's see if it'll go to green. There it is. So see how if you're trying to make a left there and somebody's also trying to make a left in that left lane there, you can't see. So, you know. Oh, we have a cross. Okay. So every time that I'm in town, every time that I'm in town, I like to come down here and, just, I don't know, for old time's sake, And I'm sorry. I know that I'm probably being a little callous, but it's been so long, honestly, that you sort of, you don't get over it. You just kind of forget, It's like I'm not numb to it. I just don't remember what happened. Or I remember what happened, obviously, but I don't. Okay. I remember what happened, obviously, but I don't remember how it felt, if that makes sense. Or I do, but I don't know. Other stuff happens in life, So basically, that I was turning right where that Jeep is. I turned and I couldn't see somebody coming down there. Bam! Right there. And I went skirt right over here. And, yeah. All right. Well, that's it, I guess. Now I gotta wait for, it's so cold. Oh my God, it's so cold. Now I gotta wait for the arrow to go again. This town is really, it's called Bel Air, Maryland. This town really is not pedestrian friendly whatsoever. I should have brought gloves. My hands are freezing. Yeah, so what I like to do every time I come back here is I like to sort of retrace my steps of that night. Just, I don't know. I guess just to see if I don't know. But I thought it would be interesting to show you sort of what happened and kind of retrace my steps for you. Because remember how in the beginning I said that I caused it? I guess that's the great philosophical question, isn't it? Did I or did I not? It's cold as hell. We definitely aren't in LA anymore, that's for sure. And you'll see what I mean in a minute, because it was a very, very cold night. Not in December, but it was February. And it was kind of, I don't know. I always got seasonal depression. I hate the winter. That's one of the reasons I moved to California. Okay, can I go now? Oh, Jesus. No, but people aren't used to pedestrians out here. That everybody thinks that I'm an escaped convict or something, because they don't understand why somebody would walk around. And they certainly don't understand why somebody would walk around with a camera. I bet everybody thinks I'm an alien that landed from outer space. In LA, this is very normal, but out here, this is unheard of. Oh, it's so cold on my bald head. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. This is a place called Papa's. Crab cakes, world famous crab cakes, you know, Maryland, of course, world famous crab cakes in Maryland. I hope the sound in here is okay. I hope you can hear me. I think it'll be all right. I don't know. We're kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. Oh, that's nice. It plays a little song. Okay. All right. Hi. So, this isn't my car, obviously. This isn't Subaru Studios. This is a different car. I don't want to get too personal in my personal business, but oh, Jesus fucking Christ, it's called. Ow! Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I make noises impulsively. That's gonna be relevant later. Okay. I got this stupid thing from Target. I don't know if it's even working. I hope it's working. Ah! Sorry. This thing is a piece of shit. Piece of fucking garbage. Okay. Come on. Alright. That's gonna have to work. I hope it's the wide angle. I hope you can see. It's gonna have to work. Okay. Because I don't want this coming down when I'm driving. Because that would ruin everything. Okay. Alright. Ravens, Baltimore Ravens. I gotta put on my Ravens hat. Okay. So like I was saying, that's a Pappas crab cakes. That used to be Applebee's, and I'm so happy that they replaced it because that's actually a local place that has good food instead of Applebee's, which is a lot of fucking horse shit. I hate Applebee's. Alright. Okay. Now. Alright. Okay. Here we go. So, yeah, it's certainly not LA. Everything, it's a small town, and you kind of forget. It's just different. I mean, I live in LA now, which most of you probably know. And it's so different because everything is so close together here. You know, I mean, my place where I went to high school, the place where I went to preschool, the place where I went to middle school, they're all right next to each other, basically. Actually, this back here, this is where I used to buy back when it was illegal. It's legal in Maryland now, but back in the day it wasn't. Oh my God, I'm so old. I never thought I'd be saying that kind of stuff. I sound like a grandpa. Okay, so what I have to do here is we have to go to my high school because that's sort of where it all started. So we gotta go to my high school. Man, let me tell you, this place is a fucking shithole. I hate it here. I'm sorry yesterday that I was yelling in that Lex Luthor video. I did get really upset. And at first when I saw the Lex Luthor thing, I wasn't sure. I'm still really not sure if it's good news or bad news. I guess it's good. It's increasing my exposure. Okay. So basically what happened, why is there a cop here? All right. I gotta be careful because in LA, they're basically just orange cops because they don't care. But out here, they have nothing better to do. They will arrest your ass for some bullshit. And they'll love it. They'll get off to it. I hate cops. And you know what I also hate? I hate people who have cop cars like that. Whatever it is, the Ford Explorer. I hate that. That's like narc. Why the hell would you buy a cop car? Because then everybody that you see, then, you know, everybody that you pass on the road is going to be, you know, freaked out that, you know, that they're going to think you're a cop. That's weird to me too. Because that's just like you want people to be afraid of you, you know. What day is it today? Saturday. I hope they're not in school today. Yes, so this road, I think, oh yeah, it's called 22. It's interesting, in California, they say, you know, if there's a highway, we say the 405, the 134. But over here in the East Coast, they just say the number. So they'll say 95 or 22. I wonder why that happens. It's very interesting. Because also in Canada, I believe on the east coast of Canada, they also say the blank, the 42069. You know, okay, here we go. This is my, we're entering my high school right now called John Carroll. And, you know, I mean, I have a Wikipedia page now where it says all this stuff, so I can't, you know, it's not like it's a big secret, you know. John Carroll. Oh my gosh. I used to, that's the student line. You can look over there in the student line. We got a little light dusting of snow last night, and I was trying to make sure that I could film with a little bit of snow. Ugh! Oh my God. I don't think the speed bump needs to be that bumpy. That's really unnecessary. Jesus Christ. Is that really necessary? I don't think it was like that when I went here. That was 10 years ago now. Over 10. No, I graduated 10 years ago. But I started, you know, whenever the hell it was. Okay, so here's what happened. I didn't park here specifically, but we have to take some artistic liberties. Okay, you're coming with me. Ready? Hi. Okay. Are we still recording? Yes. Yay. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's cold. Oh my gosh. It's blowing around all the snow in your fucking face. Okay, I'm gonna walk backwards so that you can see behind me. This is a little... All right, I'll just do this. How's this? Hello. This is the football field. Football field. It's covered in a little light dusting of snow. How many times have I said that? 5 times? 3 times. Yep. So this is where they used to have football games. The football field. And we were out here. I think the polite term is necking. We were necking. This is the door where I used to, basically, because the traffic would get so bad, like down Route 22, that I would get dropped off. Can you still hear me? I would get dropped off down over there and I had to walk up. But I don't feel like doing that right now because it's cold. Man, there's nobody here. Nobody here. This is the bleachers. That's a football field. I'm just being silly. Yeah, so we were over here because there's nobody over here. And I remember it being freezing cold, just like it is today. But I'm sorry, let me collect my thoughts. But, you know, when you're in high school, when you become an adult, you sort of forget that, you know, physical intimacy is a very important thing for couples. And, you know, for the human experience as a whole, really. And it's so difficult when you're in high school to find a place to do it. Especially because, literally, and, you know, I mean that in both ways. Especially because this is a Catholic school. I don't know if I mentioned that, but that's important context here. This was a very heavily Catholic school. And so, you know, sex was really not encouraged. And, I don't know. I don't really want to get too personal, but that's a football field. Actually, I think that's the soccer field. What sport is that? Soccer? IDK! That's why I'm a YouTuber. Oh, I hate saying that, but that's what I am. So. Oh, well. It's funny how... This stupid fucking thing. Stupid fucking hang on. Hi. Sorry if I'm ugly. Okay, this damn thing. Would you believe how fucking expensive this thing was? It doesn't even fucking work. Okay, all right, hang on. Come here. Hi. I'm sorry. Technical. When you do one take like this, you gotta pay attention to the technical stuff. I kind of have to pee. Is this the best place to do it? Probably. Okay, so basically, we were getting physically intimate, and at the time, my ex was very Catholic, and so it was kind of a weird sort of thing because I had kind of a higher libido, so to speak. And so it would be kind of like, we would start, and then it would be like, no, we shouldn't go any farther than this because the Lord, and I'd be like, God's not fucking real. Who gives a shit? Let me fucking, and that would cause a lot of tension, a lot of butting heads. And I regret it now, of course. Back then, I was sort of I was a teenager. I was very hormonal. Is that what they call it, hormonal? I was horny. And so, of course, now, knowing what I know now as an adult, I look back on some of those things and I say, oh gosh, was I pressuring, or which I was. And I feel bad about that, of course. And there's so many times that I wish I could, now that I'm sort of getting famous, I have a Wikipedia page. So, I'm sort of racking my brain, trying to think of all the things that, did I ever do anything that could, come out, so to speak. And there are, I'm not perfect. There are a couple things that I'm sort of like, but nothing that bad. It's sort of what I was talking about in my video before. And I think if there was anything that could come back and bite me in the ass, it would be this situation. So I sort of that's why I want to kind of be open and honest, right? So yeah, basically, I won't get too into the specific details, but that it sort of occurred that I was kind of putting some pressure, and we sort of started to get into a little bit of we never argued, but it was passive aggressive. We would get quiet and just kind of be like, and then it would be like, oh, what's wrong? You okay? What's wrong? What's and be like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just that little dance, that we would do. And of course, you always know when it's not fine. Fellas, am I right? You always know when it's not fine. And you just gotta... In high school, when you're a teenager, your world is so small, but it really doesn't feel that way. Everything feels very urgent, and everything feels like it's, I don't know, important. And it's not. It's not. Nothing that happened in high school matters at all. Or on my Wikipedia page, that I have a Wikipedia page now, and they summed up all those years of my life from about, to age 23. All that is one sentence. All of the times that I thought, you know, my life was over. Or I was like, when is it ever gonna get better? One sentence. That's all it is. It didn't matter. Okay, I have to pee, so I'm gonna have to do that, and then I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go right over here, I think. All right. I'll be as quick as I can, because I don't want to have too much dead air. Hey everybody, you know, I was thinking, I think that I sort of, oh, there's the song. That's nice. Wish my car did that. That's, I wonder if Hans Zimmer wrote that. That's a composer who's very shitty. Hate that guy. I was thinking while I was peeing, I don't want to give you the wrong impression. Of course, I never would do anything that would be... I would never... I just don't want you to get the wrong idea. You know, I was a very good person, and I was a very respectful person, and I was, you know, I respected boundaries. But what I would do... You know, I was just manipulative. And I thought that because I was a nice guy, that sort of absolved me of any abusive behavior. But it didn't really, you know. And I realized that as I got older. I was like, well, I wasn't, what would you call it? Infallible. You know, I was capable of doing things and causing harm, and so that was sort of my little problem, was that I would accept it and I'd be like, whatever, you know, but it would cause a whole argument. So anyway, that's what happened this particular evening. Specifically, I remember we had a conversation. I always think about this. I remember saying, at this exact stoplight, we were sitting right here, and I remember saying, you know, I feel I have urges that are so strong. I don't know why, but it's like they compel me emotionally to such an extent that I feel like I just need this, you know. I need it. And I remember we were driving down this exact road right here, and she said, well, you sound like the guy who's defending the R word. Not the R word, but the other R word that I don't want to say. Not that I would say the other R word. Both the R words are bad. Okay, so I turned right in here because basically when you're a teenager, it's just so funny how, I don't know, people, it's strange because you're on sort of a very strict schedule. You know, you're borrowing your parents' car, and it's like, okay, well, we got to do this and this and this and this, and everything had to be very carefully coordinated. You know, I don't know if that makes sense, but it was like, basically what I'm trying to explain is that after we drove back from there, we had planned to go to Italian Sensations, which is Italian Sensations, which is a really good Italian restaurant. Actually, I just got it last night. It was very, very good. I think it's, you know, I love it. Although I must say, I think I had probably 5,000 calories. I'm still sort of reeling from that. Let's see if the exact parking spot is open. I still remember the exact parking spot. Still remember it. Okay. This is a Safeway, which they don't have in California. All right. Oh my gosh. Well, it is open. Oh well. It usually is. That's why I picked it in the first place, because I always park really far away from the place because it's easier to get into the spot. People always get on me about that. They get on my ass because, you know, I park very far away from wherever we're going. And everybody's like, oh, well, I don't think we parked far enough, Dan, you know. So anyway. Hey, there's a song again. It doesn't have to do that every time I turn it off and on again. That's kind of annoying now. It's annoying. I hope they don't YouTube doesn't take down the thing because I used a copyright song, you know. Car Theme by Hans Zimmer. How do I get this fucking seatbelt to go in? Car Theme by Hans Zimmer. The Car Suite. Nobody gets this. Forget it. Okay, are we still recording? Yes. So, I'll show you, I'll just briefly show you what the inside looks like of Italian Sensation. I used to go here all the time. Okay, I gotta be careful here. All right. All right, I'm gonna have to walk backwards again. Let me know if I am about to get killed. Is anybody gonna kill me? Am I gonna get hit by a car? Am I gonna trip? You're my eyes. You gotta tell me. This is what they call dramatic irony, where the audience knows more than the character. Because you can see behind me, but I can't. Dramatic irony. Okay. All right. Everybody here is very friendly. That is nice. Italian Sensation. I always forget that it's called Italian Sensation and not Italian Sensations. I always call it Italian Sensations. You know, like multiple Italian like the sensations of eating pizza. But it's not. It's Italian Sensation. I guess there's only one sensation. Or it's supposed to be sensational, you know. What is the one Italian sensation? Oh, maybe they're closed. Are they closed? Hello? I don't want to go in. I just want to show you. Italian Sensation. Tables. So I placed a carry-out order. I got calzone. I was going through a real calzone phase at this point. So I got a calzone. And the calzone I would get was mozzarella cheese with meatballs, and then marinara on the side. And she got something called the shrimp cardinal. You know, some frou-frou fucking rich shit. But yeah, I got a calzone. It's very good. They have really good meatballs there. I think they have better meatballs than any place I've found in LA. And that's the truth. It's hard to find good meatballs. It's hard to find good meatballs. All right. So, boy, everybody's looking at me like there's the song again, Car Theme by Hans Zimmer. Hyundai Sonata theme. What's this car? It's Santa Fe, Hyundai Santa Fe theme. The Hyundai Santa Fe suite. You know, and it's 15 minutes long. Ah! Hans Zimmer car theme. Okay, boink. All right, stay. All right. Son of a fucking cocksucker. Fucking Christ. Stay on the thing. Fucking bullshit. All right. No! Oh, God. Oh, my God. That was close. God. That would have been a disaster. I would have had to start all over again. Okay. All right. Please stay. I wish I had some tape. Stay. All right. Is this going to... Sorry. This will be this, and then I'll get it. This is the last time, and then I'll get it. Okay. Let's see here. Put it on there like this. All right. Oh! No. Okay. Oh, son of a fucking... I think I broke it. I fucking broke it. Fucking stupid. All right. Okay. That's going to have to work. Stupid fucking thing. I can't change it now. I can't do anything about it. It's broken. Stupid shit. Stupid fucking horse shit. Cheaply produced crap. Okay. All right. Okay. So I was sitting here and I was eating a calzone, dipping it into the mozzarella like this, or the marinara like this. Dip. Oh. And it was really good. And I was not, I guess, aware of that I was doing this. But apparently, I guess I was being very vocal. So, you know, I was eating the calzone, and I was going like, or something like that, you know, moaning. I had a moaning problem. I still do. I moan all the time. I have like moaning Tourette's or something. But I was moaning because it was so good. You know, I was enjoying my food. And I guess chewing loudly. And I was just kind of trying to fill the silence, you know, because it was completely silent in here because we just got a big argument. Not a big argument, but you know, it was silent. And so I was just kind of, you know, trying to lighten the mood, I guess. I again, like I said, I really was not aware that I was making any noise. But I was eating the calzone, you know, and go like, and she said, "Can you stop doing that?" And I was like, "What? Huh? What are you talking about?" And she said, "Why are you being so loud? Can't you just eat the food?" And I was like, "Well, it's good." She said, "Yeah, but you're moaning really loud. That's really annoying." Sorry, it's just difficult for me to remember this part. Because the other argument, I can live with that. But that part just felt so personal. You know, it felt like she just really disliked me on a very personal level, you know. I was annoying. The way that I eat is annoying. Sorry. I mean, what else? How else am I supposed to interpret that? So I said that. I was like, "Do you hate me?" You know. I mean, I'm enjoying my food. Would you rather I was crying? I don't think I said that. I don't remember what I said. And she said, I don't understand why you can't just eat your food normally. Can you just be normal, please? So I said, yeah. Sure. I can be normal, sure. Yeah. Finish the calzone. That was the last sentence. Can you just be normal? Or can you just eat normally? That she ever said. Can you just be normal? I said, yeah. Put the cardboard box with the calzone, boink, right back there in the car seat, or the back seat of the car. Because I was done. I think I still had a little bit of calzone left, but I wanted to leave after that and take her home. And she lived down that way. Can you just be normal? All right, fine. If it falls, it falls. All right. If it falls, it fucking falls. Turn on the car like this. We were in this exact spot. And backed up here like this. Turned like this. I guess I don't have to get into the micro minutia of every single part of this part, but I do want to sort of, when I reenact this, because I do it every time I come home, I like to do exactly what I did. Okay, well, somebody's right here, so I gotta turn this way, because I turned down this way. This thing's gonna fall. Dramatic irony. I'll try to go slow. Turned down here, came down here like this. Not a word. It was totally silent in here. Not a word. I need to move this up. Turned left out of here like this. Somebody was walking out of Safeway, so I stopped here. There's nobody walking right now, but I want to. Okay, I'll let this person go. All right, thank you. Everybody's very nice here. I'm sorry, I can't let you go because I have to retrace my fucking steps exactly. God, fuck you. God, fucking damn it. Fuck you. Stupid fucking. Okay. There wasn't a stupid truck here. I don't like when it messes up exactly what it was, because then then I realized it was not. Then I realized I got all the way down here and I realized it's not going to be right. It's going to be easier for me to go back that way, but I was distracted because we were in an argument, and it was hard for me to remember all these details at first, because that's kind of the whole problem, isn't it? I was feeling very emotional, and so I was distracted, and all that was running through my head, you know. So I sort of was not, you know, but I could tell that she was like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing all this loop-de-loop crap? But she wasn't talking. I could just see it, I could sense it, you know, I could feel in the way that the silence was. Came over here like this, stopped here like this. And I honestly, I was so mad that I wanted to get her home as quickly as I could. So and also I had just gotten my license pretty recently. I think I was 16. Okay, came up here like this. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, you can't see it up here now, but I have a green arrow, or a green light here. I waited here like this. Waited. Somebody came up to turn left the opposite way. And I couldn't see because there's a line of cars down there. You know, just went like this. Fuck. Okay, hang on. All right, okay, excuse me. I need to. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Hi! I'm Dan. Blam! That's what it felt like. Blam. Blam! And the worst part, the part that really, really fucks me up is I did see the car coming. I think. Pretty sure. I saw the car coming. And for a while I was like, well, I thought I could make it, you know. I just told everybody after, oh, it came out of nowhere, you know. But, sorry, spaced out a little bit there. I did it on purpose. I was fine. Blam! I had a dream. Excuse me. I had a dream about her last night. I have the same dream every time. It's that we're finally having sex.